Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've spoken on here. Well, it's been a while since I've been on here, period. But like most people in the world, there's been a lot of stuff going on. Now, hopefully y'all can see me. I got my sun hat on, but I have a lot of stuff that I need to get caught up on in the garden. Um, I did no mow May, so my garden, the front and the back, especially the front, needs a good trimming. But I want to just get back in touch with y'all and show you some stuff that I need to do, that I've been doing, and just get back into the whole groove of things. I am gonna try and show you guys some indoor cottage stuff, but usually around this time of the year I'm mostly outside, in a garden, because this is kind of my happy place. So but right now, let me show you some stuff that I'm going to be doing today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my plants. So one thing I really like to use is this Neptune Harvest Rose and Flowering. I like to use this here, hopefully you can see it. I like to use this on my flowering plants, my fruiting plants, anything that fruits or flowers, trees, everything. And whenever I use this works really, really good. The next thing I'm going to do is we've gotten a lot of rain out here. I'm in Georgia. I'm in the Piedmont region of Georgia. And I looked at the weather, so it looks like today and tomorrow and maybe the day after we're not going to get any rain, but we got a ton of rain. We really needed it because we went through a small drought. But whenever we have a lot of rain, I don't use pesticides in my garden, or herbicides. So something that I do use is this fungicide. It's a liquid copper. This thing is kind of grody because I actually use it, but I'm going to use this, and I like to mix it with some water in this little spray pump thing. And I've used a lot of different spray pumps, and I find the Scott's brand works really well. I just kind of swish it around a little bit, but I find that this works really, really well. I don't have too many issues with that. Another thing I'm going to do is we're probably going to get some more rain in the next week or so, but I do need to install this so that, when we do have our little mini drought periods, I can water my plants, especially my vegetable plants in the bag. So I'll normally use this in my back garden because that's where, okay, hopefully y'all can see this. But I like to use this in my back garden because in the back is where I have most of my more edible plants, because I do live in the city of Atlanta. So if I put edible plants in my front yard, somebody will come up in my yard and eat them. So and then I don't use a traditional lawnmower on my grass because I like my grass to be tall. And the reason for that is I like to protect the soil, and also I like to give a little bit of shelter for any, wildlife or insects that may need to, kind of camp out from when, the sun is too high or they need a place to sleep. So I'll use just like a little trimmer. So this one here is by Ryobi. So I'll use that. And I have a lot of projects that I have to do, like a lot of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get everything done today, but I'm gonna do my best because I got some indoors. And something else I need to do is I need to clean my front porch. Since I don't have a lot of space, I use my front porch as also my little greenhouse as well. So I have dirt and stuff everywhere. I'm a little embarrassed to show you right now, but if I do get a chance to clean it today, I'll give you like a little quick look at the messiness that is my front porch slash greenhouse. area. But all right, let me stop going on and get in this garden and get some stuff done. All right, well, it was nice chatting with you for a while. So I did some work in the garden, but I'm gonna show you my little forest garden I have. This is a seedless white grape, and I actually have some grapes that are coming in. I have one here and one here. Yeah, I cover them up just to kind of protect them from the birds and everything, but over here I have a blueberry bush. I mean, it looks like chaos, but there's some organization to the chaos here. And here I have a bunch of blueberries here coming in, and then it's kind of like my little fruit tree area. Here I have fig tree. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Bordeaux something. This is the purple fig here that you can find. This one I put into my garden last year, so she's still coming in. I have some strawberries here, so those are flowering, so pretty soon I have some strawberries. This is not a fruit tree, but this is the French pink pussy willow, and I put her in so that, you know, when she blooms, the pollinators in the spring, they'll have some food. So she's a great pollinator. Here I have a Juliet cherry tree. She's getting big. Haven't gotten any fruit from her yet, but I planted her. She was really tiny. And then here I have my fig tree, which is getting big. The end of this year, I'm gonna have to limb her up pretty good because I don't want her to block any of my other plants. But I'm gonna have some figs coming in on her pretty soon. And then I have 2 apple trees. This is Crunch a Bunch and this is Baker's apple. I can't remember, but I have 2 different apple trees, and right here I have some apples that have come in, and I have some of my rose bushes here in the front. So this is Perfumer Bliss here. You can see her here. That's Perfumer Bliss. This is just a little quick tour, but one day I'm gonna do a full, like, more official, more professional looking tour. And this is Sunbelt Savannah. And then here I have Eden. Eden, she bloomed in the spring, so she's actually growing now. So I'll have my repeat bloom hopefully coming soon. But I want her, this is her 3rd year in my garden. So I want her to cover this and grow up the wall here. And then here, I can't remember what this is called, but I have a few of these growing here in the garden. And then here I have some black-eyed peas coming in. I'm not sure these, and I have my calla lilies that have come back here. So hopefully you can see that they're so beautiful. And then here, I can't remember what these are called, but I know the pollinators love these. I have some lilies coming on the side. And this is Compassion Rose. This is from Heirloom Roses. I have a Tuscan Blue rosemary here. I have one in the back and one on my front steps as well. So I bought those from Costco. And then here I have some cat's meow. Some cats like that. Let's clean that up a little bit. Okay, some cat's meow. And this is a Bolero Rose here. It's blooming, doing very well. Here I have some chives coming in. I have 2 moonflowers here. That one is about to bloom. And these here, they get huge, and I love it. Like, they'll actually cascade over and bush up. And here I have some little pots of stuff. This is rosemary here. There's some rosemary. That's the Tuscan Blue. I have the blue scent lavender here. This is the English lavender. I bought this from Home Depot and it just not doing so well. So I'm gonna take that back and get my money back because I paid $12 for that. And then I have some more lavender that's growing in right now, as you can see. I have some sage that's starting to grow in as well. I have Delish. She is coming in. Oh, little spider, sorry spider. So she's doing really good. Have some little flowers here, some more echinacea. And this wall here, this is my jasmine here. So I have a few blooms that are still coming in. But I had my major bloom about 2 weeks ago. Oh, and there's a little bee. Yeah. And then here I have my butterfly bush. And these are my hydrangeas. They haven't come in yet, but they will be coming in soon. Oh, I'm getting tired. Oh, look at the little bee on the butterfly bush. Butterfly gets bee bush. So getting some food. That's good. And there's a little fly. And people don't realize this, but fruit flies are actually pollinators as well. So they're getting some food too. But it's just like I have other flowers and things to look at, but I'm a little tired. I'm gonna go back in the house.